Hello, my name is Jill Basye-Fetherston. I'm a ThetaHealing practitioner and instructor. Actually, in my current career, I'm an educator and I'm a school administrator. I have been taking ThetaHealing classes for a while. The basic class, of course, with Tara really started me on the right path. So I've taken basic and advanced and manifesting. Rainbow Children was really meaningful to me. The Rainbow Children class, I think, was really a favorite of mine. It was a lot of fun. Before I began the ThetaHealing Mentorship Program with Eric Brumett, I was noticing that some of my clients were coming with lots of limiting beliefs, and actually they've had a lot of things that were stopping them from coming to me. Oh, I can't come at this time, but I want to do this, and they would reschedule, or they would not be able to pay for a session, or there were lots of limiting things in the clients that I was seeing last fall. So before I started the mentorship program in my personal life, I had noticed that I needed to have a lot of information about the planes of existence, and I didn't understand how beliefs could be attracted or held on different planes of existence. And I feel like after the mentorship program, I had a much clearer understanding. It was just easy and effortless. I didn't have to struggle to understand so much. So since I've been involved with the mentorship program, there have been some changes in my practice where people are being attracted to me who find it easy to work with me on the schedules that I set up. They're also easy, just easy to work with, and it just seems like it's in perfect timing, divine timing. So I'm much more open to seeing that now that I've been through the mentorship program. Things that have changed in my personal life since starting the mentorship program is that I'm noticing that I have had much fewer arguments with my husband. It was as if before the program I had to have some obstacles or blocks for me to struggle and get through in order to be a true spiritual worker. And with working with Eric, it wasn't anything that I did to work with my husband, it was just with my own beliefs. So I changed the beliefs that made a lot of sense and really resonated, and suddenly things are better. And my husband has noticed it, and he's like, have you been working on me without me knowing about it? And it was all me working on myself, or Eric working on me. So that personal aspect has been really, really nice these past few months. My work with ThetaHealing has grown since starting the mentorship program, in that I'm much more free and easy with asking the Creator about my own blocks as a healer. So I've noticed that things have come up with my practice, and they are just more easily resolved, and I'm much more intuitive and able to recognize this quickly, easily and effortlessly. Since I have begun the mentorship program, I've noticed that my own health has gotten a lot better. I have not been likely to catch colds or flu. I notice that people will sneeze on me directly if I'm visiting a school or something with a lot of children. And it's interesting how the belief works about, in the mentorship program, the belief work about healing yourself has really helped me see a change in myself. Noticing healing in my clients, I've noticed a lot of, mostly what I've been working with actually are people who are looking for their spiritual path, and they've been looking for a direction in their life. So those are the people that have a lot of stress issues, so they are noticing a reduction in the amount of back issues or neck issues or kind of skeletal muscular problems. So they are reporting that they're feeling a lot of relief of that because they're interrelated. Being a part of the mentorship program really helped me to set up my weekly goals. It was great because I was reporting back. So it held me accountable personally as far as what are you going to do. You have 3 days to do this. And the mentorship program in general just helped me with with talking about myself and feeling more confident in what I do as an energy worker. So my website is much better, my business cards are great. There are several of those professional things. I'm listed in a lot of different places online, and I'm much more confident with talking about myself as a healer. Well, the mentorship has taught me a lot of things, as I mentioned earlier, about working on myself, and also in taking enough time, recognizing that my divine timing is something that I can step into easily. I think the biggest piece was removing so many of the struggles that I had put on myself, as if I had to go through an initiation or I had to go through something very difficult to improve my abilities as a theta healer, as a practitioner, and as a teacher. And I think the working with Eric in the mentorship program really has helped a lot in noticing how the small steps and how things get broken down so much easier, so much more easily now than they did before. I think the biggest change in story would have to be the tweaking or the slight change in my relationship, and kind of a new sense of love I have for my husband. I was very surprised by that I was giving him so many opportunities for us to not work together, and just working on myself really made a big difference. So feeling so many more feelings of love and recommitment, and he is just so supportive. So it's really amazing how working on myself has changed things so much in our relationship. Well, I have to say, ThetaHealing NYC is just, it's been so wonderful, and it encourages me because I am in a different state. And to see the intro nights that they're doing and the promotions and the abilities of the partners here are just really so encouraging and build me up, and then I feel like, oh, I can do this again in Maryland. So it's really nice to have that.